Most of my clients were never like Facebook friends or people who I've known for a ton of time. A lot of the clients and customers that I've gotten over the years, it's come from like a second or a third degree or direct outreach. So I want to start this conversation off by describing what social media is because I believe you've been lied to. I think a lot of these gurus, they create these perceptions that all you have to do is put content out there and then you're going to have a bunch of people that say, "Oh my gosh, that information was so great. I need to buy from this person. I don't know them yet, but I need to buy from them. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to get this information anywhere else." And people fall into this thought process that they should be so special if they're creating content. As long as they're active on social media, they should be getting clients and customers. And the reality is that that is not true. There are large corporations out here that have teams of people who are doing cold calling, direct outreach. They're trying to directly engage with people to get them as customers. If large corporations have to do it, your has to do it too. Okay? You can't escape it if you want to build a business. Now, let me start off by describing sort of metaphorically what social media is, okay? Think about social media as a party that you were invited to, okay? It's a party you were invited to. So, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all these platforms, it's a party, and you were invited to the party. Mind you, again, you're not the person putting on the party. You're an attendee at this party. So you get to come into this party and you get to say what's up to people. "Hey, what's going on, man? Yo, what's good? What's good? What's up?" In the party, in the club, there's areas where there's like a booth, and there's premium areas that people paid for. And those people that are in those premium areas, more people see them. They're a bit more elevated. People are a little bit more aware of who they are. They think they're a little bit special because they're in that platform. They're in that group. They're in that realm. They're sponsored premium content, right? Now, again, it's not your party. Now, you have a limited number of people that you can kind of engage at this party because you don't have the megaphone and you're not the DJ. Now, if anything, the DJ can start to say, "Hey, like, yo, shout out to everybody on the left side." And if you're on that left side, you're part of the favor of the algorithm, right? The DJ is the sort of the algorithm, right? The DJ can kind of move around where attention goes. Now, here's the thing. That doesn't stop you from going out to this party and getting some numbers, right? So you can go out and you can go get some numbers. "Hey, what's going on? Oh yeah, yo, me and you, we got common interests. Hey, what's your email address? What's your number?" Like you can get numbers. So what's gonna happen over time? You keep coming out to these parties, and you keep getting numbers. So you keep getting email addresses, keep getting leads. What's gonna start to happen is you're gonna accumulate enough contacts where you're gonna be able to start to build relationships and nurture them to the point where they're going to start to become your customer or your client. Now, here's the thing, right? If you're going to solely rely on people thinking that you are trustworthy and you should, you're the one for them at parties or at the party, you're going to lose every time. The magic doesn't happen at the parties. The magic happens outside of the party. I mean, think of real life. Think of real life. You go out somewhere, let's say you holler at somebody, you guys aren't having deep conversations at the party. Everything happens after the party, right? So you have to treat your business the same way. Don't rely so much on these platforms to drive business your way. You have to know this is not my party. I'm just an attendee at this party. My role is to get numbers so that I could build my database of people and I could start to nurture them to the point where I can nurture them without the noise. Right? Now imagine after I get their contact information and we're out of the party, who's the DJ now? I'm the DJ. I get to choose what music to play. I get to choose whether or not the music's loud or whether or not the music's soft. I'm the DJ outside of the party, but social media, that's not my party. That's not my party. So stop believing all these gurus telling you that there's some magic way for you to just get a ton of clients simply by posting more or doing this. If anything, like with me, like I don't get a lot of clients from my friends list. What happens is I'll start to look at who I'm targeting, right? And I'll reach out to them. Hey, what's going on? Hey, hope all is well. Hey, I noticed A, B, and C. I'd love to share some ideas with you on D, E, and F. They look at me and they're like, hey, who is this, right? Once they go to my social media, one cool thing about social media is that depending on how you're using it, you're building social capital. So people will go on my social media and they're like, oh man, like, oh, this dude creates a lot of content on this topic. He creates content on the topic that he reached out to me about. Oh, and there's people engaging with it on these platforms. Oh man, I didn't know John, Sally, and Mark knew him too. So there's a number of little dots being connected here simply by me leveraging social media to engage and validate. The majority of people engaging with my stuff aren't even my customers or my clients. Are they listening? Yes. Are they putting certain things to use? Yes. That's cool. Dope. I get people all the time sending me messages saying, oh my gosh, I listened to this and yo, that was dope. Thank you. That's great. That's great. All I need is to accumulate all of that, because when I do my direct outreach, I'm using that validation to get them as a client. I'm accelerating my trust building process through my engagement on social media. I'm not relying on my social media to get me my clients. I'm not relying on Facebook to send me my clients. We said it again. I'm not relying on Facebook or Instagram or any of these platforms to send me clients. I'm going out and I'm hunting for clients. Corporations do it. Large, mid-size enterprises do it. They have teams of people that are going out trying to find customers. They're spending millions of dollars on marketing, millions of dollars on advertising, millions. They're not getting all their customers that way. They're validating everything through that, but they're doing the work to go out and get there are some people that aren't even aware they have the problems you solve. So sometimes not everybody's gonna, again, hop on your social media, watch a video and be like, oh my gosh, this is so great, here's my money. That's not how this works. They may engage. You have the ability to nurture. You have the ability, you guys engage at the party. You have the ability to say, hey, I noticed that you engaged on this. Hey, what's your number? Let's chat. What's your number? Like there's, let me send you something. Let me show you something. Let me send you something. This might help you out. This might get you to step 2. I help people at step 5, but this might get you to step 2. And now all of a sudden, like people are starting to trust you. And over time, you can start to get people that reach back out to you. The aim here is to accelerate this trust building process. But you can't accelerate something if you're thinking that everything has to happen in this environment that you have no control over. Don't let these gurus lie to you, okay? You have to get into sales mode eventually. If you're selling any type of solution, if you have any type of sales process that you want to have to make your business a bit more predictable, it is required of you to do some type of outreach. Don't let these gurus lie to you, man. Don't let them lie to you.